Да, конечно, я согласен с этим. Ты прав. С удовольствием. How to express agreement or disagreement in Russian language? When you agree with something or when you disagree with something, how you can express your feelings? What the words or phrases you can use in your conversation with native Russian speaker if you disagree with him or her, when you agree with him or her. My name is Dima, I'm from Belarus, I'm native Russian speaker, and my task is to help you to improve your skills in Russian language. In this video we will talk about quite simple Russian phrases and words, how you can express your agreement and disagreement in Russian speech. This video will be very helpful for you if you have beginner level in Russian language. Therefore, please watch the video till the end, because if you want to sound like native Russian speaker, if you want to know Russian language very well, please watch the video, and if you're ready, let's get started. Да. Да. It's very simple and common word in Russian language, and I know you know about this word absolutely everything because it's very popular and simple words. Да, we translate into English like yes, yes. I hope it's understandable. We go next. Next phrase like да, конечно, да, конечно. We translate into English like yes, of course, yes, of course. It's also very common and popular phrases in English language like yes, of course, and in Russian language like да, конечно. Also, you can say more simple like конечно, just конечно, конечно. You can say like да, конечно, and you can say like конечно, конечно. Pay attention that this word конечно we write with two letters O, but we pronounce all these two letters like a. Конечно, not конечно. We pronounce like конечно. And also this word has a letter ch, but we pronounce this letter like sh. I mean конечно, 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 конечно. Next word is very common in Russian language. Хорошо, хорошо. In English language, this word sounds like alright or okay, alright, okay. In Russian language, хорошо, хорошо. When you agree with him or her, you can say хорошо. Pay attention that this word has two letters O. I mean first two letters O, but we pronounce these two letters O like a. Хорошо. Хорошо. More slowly. Хорошо. More fast. Хорошо. Хорошо. Next Russian word, ладно. Ладно. Probably you didn't know about this Russian word, but this word, the similar last examples, last word хорошо. Russian word ладно also you can use when you agree with him, with her, when we talk about something, yes, but this word more weak than last word хорошо. For example, your friend asked you something and you probably didn't want to do it what your friend asked you, but you do it this anyway. I hope you understand me. You didn't want to do it probably, yes, but you do it anyway. And you can say ладно, ладно, ладно. I agree, I agree. English phrase I agree. We translate into Russian like я согласен, я согласен. But this phrase я согласен you need to use if you are man, not woman. Exactly, if you are man. If you are a woman, you need to say я согласна, согласна, я согласна, я согласна. If you are a man, я согласен. If you are a woman, я согласна. And of course, this phrase я согласен or я согласна is more formal answer to some questions from your friend, parents, colleagues, business partner, and so on. С удовольствием, с удовольствием. We translate into English like with pleasure, and I know that I said about this phrase in my last video, but this phrase like с удовольствием we also use when we agree with something, с удовольствием, and this phrase с удовольствием sounds and looks very strong in your conversation when you really agree with something. And the word удовольствием has a first letter O, but we pronounce this word like A. С удовольствием, not удовольствием. We pronounce like с удовольствием, с удовольствием. Next word, несомненно, несомненно. It's also a strong word from Russian language when you really agree with something. But I even don't know how you can translate into English this word. I will show you this translating in your screen, and you see this translation in your screen. You see that word несомненно has a first letter E, but we pronounce this letter like E. Not like несомненно, we pronounce like несомненно, несомненно, if we say it more fast. Несомненно, несомненно. In the same time, you see that this word has two letters O, but we pronounce all these two letters like A. Несомненно, несомненно, more quickly. Несомненно, несомненно. Next two words will be very similar and the same each other. Верно and правильно, верно, правильно. We can translate it in English like it's right, it's right. And of course, these words is more formal in conversation. For example, you can use this word on the exam. For example, you are a student, yes, and your teacher asked you some question. You answered this question for your teacher, and you answered correctly. And your teacher tells you that верно, верно or правильно, правильно. Pay attention that word верно written with letter O, but we pronounce like A. Верно, not верно. We pronounce like верно, верно. The same situation with the word правильно. We see that word правильно written with the letter O at the end of this word, but we pronounce this letter like A. Правильно, правильно. Next phrase, совершенно верно. Yes, I know that this phrase quite similar, like past, like last word верно, but we combine with another word, совершенно верно, совершенно верно. And this phrase sounds more strong in Russian conversation when you really agree with something. Совершенно верно, совершенно верно. And the word совершенно has two letters O, but you need to pronounce these letters like A. Совершенно, not совершенно. We pronounce like совершенно, совершенно. Совершенно верно, we can translate into English like absolutely correct, or that's right, or absolutely correct, yes. Ты прав, ты прав. You can translate into English this phrase like you're right, ты прав, ты прав. But pay attention that if you say this phrase for your friends, for example, you communicate with your friend and you tell him that you're right. If this friend is man, not woman, is man, you need to say ты прав, you're right, ты прав. If this friend is woman, you need to tell her that you're right, ты права, ты права. Next phrase, я не против, я не против. We translate into English like I'm not against it, I'm not against it. Я не против, я не против. So next we will talk about disagreement, and the first word will be very simple and easy like нет, нет. We translate it in English like no, no. I know that you all know about this Russian word like нет, and we often use this word in our conversation when we disagree with something. Нет, нет. I disagree, I disagree. We translate into Russian like я не согласен, я не согласен. But you should know that the phrase я не согласен you need to use if you are a man. Exactly, if you are a man, not woman. Я не согласен. If you are a woman, you should say like я не согласна, я не согласна, я не согласна. If you're a man, я не согласен. If you're a woman, я не согласна. Я категорически против. Я категорически против. We can translate this phrase into English like I categorically against it. И this phrase «я категорически против» is very strong Russian phrase when you really disagree with something. Я категорически против. Я категорически против. Я не могу. Я не могу. We translate into English like I can't. I can't. I know that English phrase I can't is very common and popular phrase in English language. When you can't do something, you can say in Russian like я не могу. Я не могу. Это неправда. Это неправда. We translate it in English like it isn't true. It isn't true. For example, your friend share with you some information about, I don't know, your other friends, your parents, your girlfriend, your colleagues and so on, and you disagree with him, and you can tell him that it isn't true. Это неправда. Это неправда. Это неправда. And after that you can say him that ты не прав. Ты не прав. You aren't right. You aren't right. Ты не прав. But Russian phrase ты не прав you should say if this friend is man, not woman. Exactly, if this friend is man, you need to say ты не прав. Ты не прав. But if this friend is woman, you should say her that you aren't right in Russian. Ты не права. Ты не права. Ты не права. And of course, like in English language, we can combine all these phrases, all these words in one sentences. For example, when I agree with something, I can say in English like, yes, of course, I agree with you. In Russian language, we also can combine all these phrases, all these words in one sentence, and you can say in Russian like, да, конечно, я согласен с этим, ты прав, с удовольствием, and so on, yes? By the way, if you wanna know what the words or Russian phrases you can use in your conversation, if you're really polite man, if you're really polite person, please watch this video, because in this video I shared with you what the Russian phrases and the words, exactly polite words and phrases you can use in your conversation with native Russian speaker. If you like this video, if I deserved, please subscribe to my channel, put like, and bye bye.